All right, good morning, everybody. I'm going to be off camera and mic for a good portion of this. I'll be on and off, really. I am working. I am on a call, doing some installations, so I figured I would do some grinding while the techs are working. Then when they're done, they will come back on. Let me know, and I will have to work with them a little bit. So just know I'm here. I'll be in the chats. There'll be times that I have to take a small little break here and there, but figured I was going to do some grinding. Might as well do it on stream, even though, may not always be on camera. I will try to be on here when I can. So that said, let's get into it. Gonna finish up my arena grind for the week. It won't take me very long. Then we'll probably jump into some Battlegrounds, maybe some of the solo Coliseum. I've done one, maybe 2 runs in there. I think I did 2 runs yesterday. And, well, they weren't great, but I think it's going to be a slow grind over the 2 weeks. Why am I in there? That's not arena. That's arena right there. It'll be a slow grind in there. I'm not terribly concerned about doing 10,000 bars at any one time. I've got 2 weeks to get 80 bars. If I do it, heck, 5 at a time, that's perfectly fine by me. I've got energy to blow. We might as well take advantage of it. So anyway, you know what? While things aren't real active, let me go ahead and turn that off, and we can turn this on. I will, as soon as I hear somebody speaking, I'll mute and then hop off camera. So you'll probably hear some background noise from time to time as technicians join our conference bridge to update us. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Thursday morning. I hope Battlegrounds season, if you partake in Battlegrounds, has started off well for you. I'm pleased with the way it started. I had a little bit of a rough streak, but you know what? It is what it is. I figure, jumping in early, I'm going to go against those people that are better at it than I am. Hey, Storm, what's going on? But, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. We'll probably do a little bit of live Alliance War if I get enough energy. I already did my path fights. We'll get into the minis. This normally takes me 20-ish rounds, so you're looking maybe 15 rounds, and you can see they go pretty darn quick at this point. How's everybody's Coliseum doing? Are you waiting anxiously for the compensation like I am? I've got rank ups to do, but I want that compensation just to see if I get anybody that sways who I'm going to do. I'm looking to rank for a combination of Towers help, decent in Battlegrounds, depending on the meta, not necessarily just for this meta, and then Towers. So Towers, Battlegrounds, Prestige. Not necessarily in that order, but that's kind of what I'm looking for my next rank box. If I wasn't concerned about my Prestige or Towers or anything like that, I would have a completely different set of rank ups. If I was just ranking for Battlegrounds, there would be different champions that I would rank up. I'm going to say that right now, right off the bat, because it is true. I do want my Towers to get higher. I had a goal of top 300. I'm not close at the moment. I'm really not. I need to put more time into it, but I'm not putting more time into it until I can do some more rank ups. I think I'm top 500 at this point. If that, I may have fallen out of the top 500, which is weird because my lowest tower is 88. I've got 4 in the 90s, 2 in the 80s, and I'm ranked 500. It's kind of ridiculous, kind of crazy. Some of you guys are pushing entirely too hard. Okay, so calm down. I don't know why I'm only doing 2 hits. It's not like I'm going to get to a special. All the drops are on and enabled. We're getting close to 10K followers. Hey, this is a live. That is correct. Last I checked. I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm AI sitting in this chair, acting like I'm live, but I'm really not. Can anybody really say? I wish I could figure out a way to make a chat bot of myself that could sit here in the chair and just talk to everybody. Maybe I'll work on that. Hey, appreciate that. You have a great day as well. I would love to figure out a way to make a bot of myself so the bot can stream. I can sit back and watch and just play. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe I should do like some of the streamers do and have a little anime character of me instead of actually me. Now see, where is that RNG right there when I'm running Battlegrounds with AA? 5 bleeds on the first heavy. Outsourcing it. Hey, if I can figure out a way to do it, Storm, why not? I can stream 24/7. It's the same drops from last week. So they don't reset until tomorrow. And then next week is CCP drops. So looking forward to that. I will be on tomorrow don't know what time tomorrow yet. I got to look at my work schedule for that. And then I'll be on Saturday morning and Sunday morning for those. And then next week I will be traveling, but I'm going to be streaming from a hotel. So probably with my wife in the background yelling at me to quit playing and go for a walk. Twitch link, yeah, give me 1 second. I'm not going to play this. A lot of times when I'm running arena, I practice doing spot, kind of the spot way. Letting them hit my block and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that this time. Oopsie. I was looking at chat and my install stuff and, well, got smacked in the face. Not that it's going to kill me. Arena is just one of those nice relaxing ways. If you need something just to kind of relax and unwind and do something to keep your brain and your fingers semi-occupied, there is still no better mode than Arena for that. This to me is just kind of relaxing. Very, very easy to do. No stress, no sweat. You can play it how you want to play it. You can play it legitimately. You can play it with recoils. You can play it without. Of course, with recoils on goes much, much faster. Just a nice way to relax, start a day. I don't get stressed. It's actually, to me, very therapeutic. And the other thing today is the FIFA World Cup quarterfinals start today. 4 p.m. my time, first match of the quarters. Looking forward to it. I've enjoyed the World Cup. Even with the U.S. losing, I've still enjoyed it. I think at this point, my money is probably on France. They seem so far to be kind of right there, neck and neck with Argentina, although Argentina's had to struggle in a couple matches. So I don't know if I can say I favor Argentina over France. Yeah, France versus Morocco should be pretty good. But I just Mbappe, to me, is right now the best player in the world. He's taken over the reins from Ronaldo and Messi, even though they're still playing. He's in his prime. They're a little bit past their prime. So I'm just going to, it's going to be hard there. I think Norway will do good with Holland. He's just an absolute beast. So, it should be hopefully some good matches. That's all I'm looking for out of it, is just some good matches. England will probably have too much. I hope so. In a way, I hope so. I want to see England do well. I just don't know. Like I said, I just want to see good matches. I want them to go extra time, all come down to penalty kicks at the end. I don't want them to be 0-0 though. I don't want defensive struggles. I want like a 2-2, maybe 3-3 match. Something that's got a lot of excitement, kind of like one of my favorite matches was Argentina's last match versus Egypt. That comeback at the end was incredible. So yeah, that's I'm looking for exciting matches. I'm looking for something that gets everybody into it, fans, everybody included. New content was fine. I haven't really done much of the new content. I'm waiting on the compensation before I jump into the EQ because my prestige will go up. One way or another, I've got more rank 5s to do. So, didn't do that. I did, I think, 2 runs in the solo Coliseum. I think I got 10 bars down in the 2 runs. I don't know who I'm going to use there yet. I'm probably not going to turn off recoils until I don't even know if I'll turn off recoils for Alliance War this season. It depends on the fights that I've got to take. There may be a couple that I need to turn them off for, but I'm not going to turn off recoils for it, so I'm not going to get a lot of bars any one time. And that's fine. I've got energy. I've always usually got 20 energy refills and overflow, and we've got 2 weeks. So I don't really see a need to push anything right at the moment. We do have a lot of content coming this month, so I'd like to get the compensation on Friday, probably run through a good chunk of EQ on Sunday, because I will do my rank ups as soon as that compensation comes and I open up those crystals. Because it may make a difference on who I rank. For example, I'm leaning towards ranking Lizard right now, but maybe I get high Evo to A2, and I decide to do, I'm not saying I'm going to do that, and I decide to take high Evo up to rank 5 instead of Lizard. Sandman and Scorpion worked okay for Mojo. I think I did, who did I try? I did Spider-Punk, who's only rank 3. He did okay. And I did Null. Those were the 2 I tried. And like I said, I'm running recoils, so it is kind of what it is. Thank you for throwing a heavy. Sometimes your AI check is just so bad. Hey, him, what's going on? What is happening, my friend? How are things this morning? Yeah, that's kind of my plan with it. I'm going to get the compensation. We'll pop those suckers open. We'll see who we get. And then we're going to make our rank 5 choices. I kind of know if I had to take 3 of them up right now, it would be Lizard, Gentle, and Paviter. And then I have 1 more I can do, and I've got a couple rank 4s I can do on top of that. So we'll see. We will see what we end up with. Hey, Anna, how was your stream? I said I was going to lurk. I ended up lurking and not coming back. I just had my computer on the whole time. So I was getting terrible AI in the Mojo Fight baiting specials forever. Yeah, see, you changed allies. Yeah, I saw you're in chaos now, right? Yeah, I don't like fighting Mojo. Never have. Especially when you know, I don't mind it when you can use a champ like Silk or Titania. Somebody that is, you know, doesn't get buffs. So you don't really have to worry too much about dexing and getting buffs on you. Now, granted, on this one, if you throw a heavy, you can turn those degens back to them, and they do a lot more damage, but still, nah. Oh, no problem, Anna. Glad I could help you out. Hey, Andy. Why did I think Corvus versus Sinister was going to be a good idea? Can someone explain that to me? It'll be a good idea after I get 20 charges gone. Well, or you can do that. Use Null on Mojo, easy 10 bars. Yeah, that's kind of who I'm probably going to end up doing. But like I said, I'm running recoil, so it's not, I don't get 10 bars. Okay, I want to parry. Thank you. I figured you were going to do that, so I just kind of threw the SP1 into it. See, I think my first run with Null, I got 6 bars, not really knowing best way to play it since you got to alternate combos, and I'm not a big Null user. What were you doing? SP2, SP1, SP2, SP1, or were you going SP3, SP2 and building up? Or not throwing specials at all? This is bad. I don't like any of these matchups. Just parry, heavy, SP3, SP2, okay. Why did I parry that guy? That Baron Zemo is my highest ranked champ at rank 5. I don't mind Zemo. I wish I was... He's another one of those champs I wish I was better with and understood the rotation a little bit more. Oh, just blow up. I think this is the last round that I've got to do, and then we'll jump over and jump in and do some Battlegrounds. I love the reaction time sometimes of the AI. There we are. Yep, that was it. We're done. I don't care about the getting any more than that. I like that. 18 matches. That's all you need to do for that arena. Those 2 arenas are done. We're done with that. Let's see. Where was I here? Did I do 10 bars? or I guess it's 20 bars because you get double points. So yeah, I did 10 bars, almost 7 with null. Is what it is, you know. Not going to worry about it. Let's see. I've got some energy for Alliance War. Let's go burn the energy. Oh, what fight do I want to take? Do I want to do Bishop or do I want to do Frank? Yeah, let's try Bishop here. It's been a while since I've done Bishop on this node. Very good chance we'll die. Just saying right now. So what we're going to do here and how we handle this node typically is we're going to get some healing going, or some power energy being built up. That way we limit the number of hits and the number of specials he throws. Okay, that was easy. Tier 1 wars or debacle. They're not bad. They're not bad. The room for error in Tier 1 is a lot lower. But they're not bad. If I can do it for a couple years and run Masters, you can definitely do it. Let's jump in and do some BGs. Can't say how bad that irks me, that pop-up. Just. Had to slow myself down. Yeah, you can't go fast. You gotta take the fights as they come to you. You gotta go in with a plan. You gotta go in with a backup plan. And then you gotta be able to my thing was I would always go in with a plan. I'd always go in with a backup plan, and then always have to be ready to pivot between those plans or find other plans. Holy crud, man. Who do I ban here? We're going to get rid of that. That's a rank 5 Sandy. I don't want to deal with it. I am impressed by the rank 5 Patriot, so I'm not banning him. He can have Tigra. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Like I said, I'd like to rank 5 some more champs, but need that comp. Yes, still have very hot weather. It was 100 plus yesterday. Fortunately, we're getting some rain. We've gotten rain the past couple days, so that cools it down at night at least. I think we'll go there and there. And the next couple days are supposed to be hot with no rain, and then we'll get a little bit of a break. Has been fun. I think I'm top 1% and I'm happy. Yeah, I was going top 300 and I will make a push once I do some rank ups. I will make a push. And you can hear some stuff going on in the background, so maybe time to mute here. We may have some folks getting in and doing their thing.
I'm seeing some messages about issues today. That's still happening.
92. Yeah, that's hot for you guys. You don't have air conditioning. I'm just muting for now. I'm at work. I'm muted for a moment because there's a lot of back talk going on. Hey, good morning. I'm gonna jump off camera here too. I gotta jump on the other call,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna
that's
still
fine.
keep playing. have a lull in the action at work so I can come back on here, at least on mic. Good morning all, for those that joined. Sorry, I am at work. I am doing some installations today, working with technicians out in the field, and well, sometimes it requires me being off camera, off microphone as we go through this, but while there's a lull, I will jump on mic. I'm not going to turn the camera back on for right now because I have a feeling it's probably going to get busy again here in a second. We're kind of at a ending one set of installs, moving to the next set, so it's probably just going to get busy again. Thank you for the follow there, Graphics26. I greatly appreciate it. We are getting close to 10K, so if you have not followed over on the Twitch side, please do. Hey, Zero. Yeah, I love it when the input's input. I messed up both the Serpent and the Penny Fight. That Penny Fight was supposed to be a special 1. I couldn't get to where I wanted to until she pushed me to a special 2, and, well, she threw so many special 1s there. It was just kind of ridiculous. Even holding heavy, she was throwing it into, or holding block, she was throwing the specials into my block. It's a rank 5, we're going to take that out. That's a rank 5, we'll take that out. And we'll probably take that rank 5 Zemo out of there because, well, I just don't want to deal with it. And you know what? I think we're okay the rest of the way. Oh, let's go there. I want to use Ironheart, but at the same time, you know what? Ironheart may not be bad on defense. With the Daunteds and her specials being semi-hard to dex, she may not be terrible on defense. I think we'll go there, though, and, oh, why not? We haven't used Thing yet today. Give him something to think about. Let's go there in case he wants to put that Gene on defense, and you know what? We can't pass up the big old beefy lad in Maestro. Of course he gets Tigra. Yeah. But Maestro's still not real easy even with Tigra. Guess we'll go there. Let's go there. Yeah. Now he's got to make his choice on which cosmic he's going to use Tiger for. For Matt. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. That's true. Yeah, she can heavy counter much easier. That's fine. He's got 2 cosmics he's got to deal with for, so he can take his pick. I'm going to start right here, though. I know he's got... Ah, shoot. Damn it. Kind of missed the Jack on there, but oh well. Oh well. May have messed this up. Yep, this is a mess up. At least we burned through her shield pretty quick. Well, maybe it's not a mess up. I think my Brenton's probably down already, but maybe I can finish healthier. I am on a Teams meeting right now. Finished healthier. This is what I do, Ice. The good thing about my role is I don't have to actively be participating. I'm just listening for escalations.
Good morning, who's this, sir?
Good morning, this is Rogelio.
Hey, and where are you in one of the texts?
Yes.
And which site?
That was nice. I enjoy fighting Onslaught in this meta. As long as you can dex that special 1, you're in range to counter very easily. And if you're like me and can't dex a special 2, works well. All right, back on here. Sorry. All right, one more rank to go, and we're already to Gladiator Circuit. I kind of like this. It's nice to start in Vibranium for a change. So we'll probably, if we can get up to Gladiator Circuit now, we'll take a break, and then we'll come back later tonight with an actual real stream. But since I had to be up and on the conference bridge at 7 a.m. my time, this one, hey Zemo, I figured I'd do a little bit of a stream so I could wake up and stay awake. Oh no, like I said, I don't mind this meta too much. It's a little draft dependent. The ones I lost last night, I just wasn't drafting well. I feel like I've got the dexes down on a lot of the defenders. One of the ones that I'm going to struggle with, and I think a lot of people may, is Serpent. If you get rooted close by and you don't get that first dex, it's all she wrote. I think we'll take that out. Mine's only rank 4. We'll probably take Yelena out, unless there's something else down here that I just don't want to deal with, and we'll take her out. I think I've got counters for Thing. Not great ones. You know what? We're going to leave her, and we're going to take that rank 5 Dark Phoenix out, which I don't think we got in there.
Were you able to...
We didn't.
Source 6501
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you, we are just waiting with the business partner to get a response from the tech to see where they're at. Because obviously he's not there, so they're just waiting to get a response from him to see where he is, and I'll let you know when we do the check.
Okay.
Well, there goes the arcade on defense. Alex, I don't have a Discord server. I don't have time to keep track of line and a lot of Discord chats and manage a server and things like that. So unfortunately, no Discord link. That's a matchup that'll never work. We're about to find out. Hopefully she does pretty well. I guess I'm going to put Photon down. I think the Hulkling Photon matchup's harder than the Serpent Chavez. All right, we got a lull in the action. I'm going to be back on mic for a second. This meta's not bad. I'm not getting, while there's some fights that are frustrating, I'm not getting too terribly concerned about it. Don't like that going down there, but let's go ahead and drop him and just see what he does. I know who I'm using for Warlock, but okay. So I can still use a couple others as defenders. Go ahead and penny this. Don't know if this is going to work or not. And good morning, Chris. And Jerry, welcome in. And Pop, I didn't say hi. I said I responded to Jack, but yeah, I used Null. I'm at 20 bars. I only cleared 10, almost 7 with Null, and only a few with Spunk. But the issue for me is I'm running recoils, and I'm not turning them off for this.
Good morning, this is Percy. I was back on site.
All right, now what we're going to do is bait this out.
Can you get John's perspective?
Out.
Or concerns, but usually on chat and work with DAB. But are you an adventure type or do you work type?
That's a venture.
Is adventure? Okay.
65013.
Thank you.
Gosh dang it, it's twice. Wow. Okoye doing that fight. Okay. Well, that's all right. That's all right. That special two's a pain in the butt.
At the moment, it's not necessary. Go ahead and stage when you do the CAC.
Oh well, we may lose another one. Is what it is. I gotta figure out dexes on some special twos like Warlocks there.
Let me see 1 second. I just want to make sure I get with your CAC engineer.
Let's go here.
So he knows which sheet to look
He's gonna
at.
human torch it, but
The information so you don't get stuck on step 2.
and that's what I figured. I figured I'd see Mojo. I assumed I'd see Torch
Go
there.
ahead and start. I'll engage your EAC engineer now to just make sure that pointed in the right direction.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Thanks.
We're gonna take some block damage. I'm hoping inequity comes to play here a little bit for me. And I hope he doesn't keep getting prompts that are ones I can't
Attack, so at 510, 65, 010.
Good morning. Go ahead. Are you at Vision Park or Adventure Site?
I'm getting worse.
What's your site number?
Oh my gosh, come on, dude.
Vengeance, yeah, it's the vengeance class.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay. We have 2 adventures that just got on site. They're probably going to be looking at the wrong sheet. You are good. You are good to begin.
Okay. Photon's not bad. Oh, come on.
Yeah, sure. I can help you. So looking at the guide, right? Have you?
Oh well.
Let me pull up your guide.
Not much more I can do about that. If he would have thrown specials, and I didn't have to bait for 20 seconds, it would have been okay. Yeah, that R5 strange. For BGs, he almost needs to be R5 to do it quick enough. Let's try here. Let's go here. Got a counter for Nick, got a counter for Maestro.
Multi-defense right?
That wasn't terrible. All right, can I claim that stuff yet? 7,400, yes I can. I think. Let me go check. I am tired of seeing it pop up. Ooh, I got some stuff to get rid of here. Alloys, ISO. Oh yeah, ISO. More ISO. I'll do some low-end rank ups to get rid of some of that ISO. All right, let's go check out the rewards here now for Battlegrounds. I think I can claim all of them. $8,900, we can claim that. That's 3,000. I cannot claim that yet. There's more of them. It used to be 2,100, and there I'd lose 30, but I would be willing to do that to get rid of the pop-up. Oh well. Need to lose more. That's the issue. That's the problem. I need to lose more.
Alright, team, so with the different device, there's no difference in the instructions, simply they just need to is that correct? There is no reference to this.
I didn't think that was going to work. Not sure why he was throwing the kingpin laughing emoji, but you know, more power to him. And you know what? We're going to drop her. In a little bit of trouble. And that was not a very good draft on my end, but you know what? We're going here. The heck with it. Let him put a Cosmic Champion down. That'll be fine. Hey, Mason. It's going okay. Nothing great. We're winning some, we're losing some, we're getting out drafted in some, we're figuring out matchups that work, matchups that don't work. Yeah, it's still early. I mean, BG's hasn't been out for 24 hours yet, so if I make it today, I make it. If not, oh well. All right, reverse controls currently. Let's back up. I thought the reverse controls had ended. They had not. You know what? We're going to throw this anyway. Should burn through that shield pretty darn quick. And that's not a bad fight. Spam those emotes, baby. Spam them. Spam them. Go ahead. You know what? I'm going to unmute just to see if you're saying anything. Guess what? I'll be nice. Thank you. That was a good one. That felt good. A little penny in action there. All right, let's see if we can win this one. I will probably. I may use a shield. I don't know. We'll see. I've got a bunch of them. Let's get rid of him. So rank 5, we'll get rid of that. We'll probably get rid of Sandy because I don't have very many counters that I like for Sandy in my deck currently. Hey, B-double. You are a modder, that's what he's saying. It could be. It could be all for one. It could be. Penny isn't bad. A lot of people for a very long time slept on Penny. She's starting to show her worth and her value. I hate drafting Zemo this early, but when all else fails, you got to go with Zemo early. I'm not drafting Arcade early. Arcade's the last round. Because with my luck, I draft Arcade and they get the perfect counter right off the bat. Let's go Bong. Would you R4 and A2 cap Sam for BGs? I personally wouldn't, because I don't know him that well. I've never really played him. I've never really tested him. A4 rank 2 is going to be tough. He's got the auto block on specials, so it would be something to consider. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I would do it or not, but it would be something to think about. I'm going to try to get rid of his Hulkling. He didn't get rid of his Hulkling. They never throw when he has the Power Sting on there. Okay. One small clip. Now we get to try that penny fight again. I would assume. I don't know if to put Bong down or Photon. Let's see who he puts down. Hey, Lucas, thank you for the follow. And looking at the time, this is probably my last match for this morning. I'll do some more tonight. But I do have a meeting that's coming up. Oh, do I do Photon or do I do Bong? Let's go Photon. Hope he messes it up, because Hulkling's going to be faster versus Photon than Penny will be against Jean. I just did the Penny Jean fight. Hopefully I can do it as clean and as fast. But we'll see. I'm typically not real good with the reverse controls, so we'll see how it goes. I threw my special. Okay. I threw my special there and it didn't, I missed the button.
Hello.
I messed this whole thing up. Shoot! All right, that's where we're going to end it for now. I'll be back later tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, joining me. I will be back later tonight with a normal stream where I'm on camera, on mic the whole time, and we'll have some fun. So anyway, hope everybody has a great rest of your day and take care all.